about the Whopper.
Hey, like that.
Not the Whopper's lying views.
You are so slow. Waffle, waffle, tell us now. You'll start reporting the truth right now.
Miss Graham must be turning over in her grave at the cowardice of the Washington Post and the refusal of this newspaper to print the facts even when they drop into their lap. In Miss Graham's days, the paper had to dig for the truth. Now the truth is brought to the gate, and the Post won't print it. Talking to Americans, they don't care about Americans.
The Washington Post, as the nation's flagship newspaper, has been very, very inadequate in its coverage of these memos. It didn't publish anything on the first one that came out in Britain on May 1st until May 12th, and then it dropped the story for a month. It then also covered the hearings that John Conyers had 2 weeks ago on these memos. It refused to have a news article on it, not even one news article. Instead, it ran a snide columnist, Dana Milbank, ridiculing it in a very disrespectful, awful tone. They have been essentially covering it up until yesterday when they did publish one good article.
Out to be flawed in no way absolves those who would intentionally mislead our nations or its allies. We can't do out to be flawed in no way absolves.
These memos need to be published in full by the newspapers. They're not that long. Members of Congress haven't even read them yet. I was told yesterday by a top member of Congress that most members probably haven't even seen the memos directly. When you read these things, you gulp. You say, my God, did the American government really be so cynical as to plan a war for whatever reason and after the fact just lie about being concerned about whether we could disarm Iraq? They want a regime change, not disarmament, and that's a big story.